Justin Tatum knows that they finished with games against Perth and Melbourne. Brad, win one of those two games, they should finish fourth. Lose both, they could slip as far as seventh.
It's important to get the win for both teams tonight. Perth, they'll want to go in winning record. They go to Tasmania in a couple of days. For Illawarra, it's about getting as high as they can. Of course, if they can slip into that fourth spot, then they'll get a second bite of the cherry. Huge game.
Final round of what has been a crazy NBL 24, round 20. There's plenty on the line. We'll talk through it as the game goes on. But we know it is all about the Hawks tonight. They win and in. They will be playing in the play-in at least. Clark just continuing his red-hot form. First couple haven't gone down. Frolling's going to draw the foul.
One of the best offensive rebounding teams in the competition are the Illawarra Hawks.
Well, there's an example of the defense on Bryce Cotton. Lee wasn't even looking at the ball. Robinson checks into the game, straight away finds Clark wide open. Justin Robinson, he's been much better under coach Justin Tatum. He had the 24 turnovers in his first 9 games. He's had 24 in his last 17.
Had one there, that's your fault, Joey.
Yeah, right on cue. Coughed it up, easy the other end. You know, the last time these two teams played it, season high 16 points against his former side. And now Cotton gets a one-on-one matchup, goes to work. Can't keep him down. Basket here, the Hawks, and again, this time Harvey finally gets his first to fall.
Here we go.
Hickey, nice athletic move.
Over the potential #1 pick there, too.
I think it was in the end, it was a good business decision, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They find Usher in the corner. He saw Froling go up, so he attacks the glass. Good finish. 5 turnovers in that first quarter for the Illawarra Hawks. Completely out-rebounded as Bryce Cotton.
I fell asleep.
Harvey's got 7, Clark's got 6. And that's regulation for him now.
He's really good in a pick and pop.
9 points for Gary Clark, and always at such an efficient clip. Now his 4th rebound. He's been a walking double-double the back half of this year, and now he's feeling it.
He must have heard you there, Pete. He must have heard you. Said he couldn't shoot the pull-up, man. Gary Clark just walking into another contested 3.
Heavily contested.
4 of 5 from long range for Gary Clark, all 12 points from the 3-point liners. Saar, that's better, getting some rebounds and a chance for a 3-point play. Wanting to get the ball to Clark, why not? He's got light hand. Got the matchup on Pinder. Uses his experience and his strength and his class. That helps himself to another 2. This time he turns it over. Matt Russell, you want to get in on the conversation?
Yeah, Gary Clark, so consistent as we look at Usher elevate and dunk just to suck a bit of momentum.
Saar, the easy one under the bucket. Usher, again, continuing to be aggressive. He and Harris in this second quarter have been able to get to the paint at will, and so does Robinson. And here's the second chance opportunity for Bryce Cotton. That's where he always kills you. Offensive rebound, they find him in the corner, and he's got 14 points. So it'll be Illawarra with the final possession of this first half. It's Clark, who's going to cough it up, and it might be Bryce Cotton with the final points. He gives it back to Henschel, and then,
what a block.
Amazing block.
Dave O'Hickey coming out of nowhere. I thought Ben Henschel had that.
Harvey, left wide open. Pete Hooley, I see you shaking your head. He's got the 14 points. 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from long range. And then shows off with the left. Hickey, good find to Clark.
Just another good guy just falling asleep a little bit.
And there is the Cardinal sin. 20 points for Bryce Cotton, and there he's on the defensive end. You've spoken about it, Source. And then he sets up Saar, and all of a sudden scores a tide. Cotton again, just upping the ante on the defensive end, and then met by Clark. The 2 superstars. Robinson, another great find. This time to Hickey. Robinson again, and there's your man Hickey, getting the crowd up and about, and it's the first double-digit lead of the night. And they're looking to put the foot down. Hickey again! Look at the bench. This is what it means to these Hawks. Can they put them to the sword? That's going to help. Robinson from outside. As Pinder throws one down.
Get over there and tell your coach to challenge that thing.
And they're only a couple of minutes away, you would think, the Hawks, from sealing this one. There is something huge happening off the ball. Bryce Cotton has just gone down with no contact from anybody. This is a huge story.
They're about to make a big substitution. Kyle Adnam about to play his first minutes for the Illawarra Hawks since returning from Europe as Bill Wiley bails. Can't get it done, but yeah, Kyle Adnam has been a Hawk before. He's about to make his official return to the NBL.
Oh, well, we know. Oh, my word.
Wow.
It doesn't take long.
Welcome to the gong!
Kizza!
Didn't even get it out. I was going to say over under 3 seconds for him to get a shot up, but he's knocked one down.
And it's blown out to 21 points. As Corey Webster checks in and just, as he coolly's done 1,000 times. Maybe Peatling. It's going to be 16, but it doesn't really matter. The Tatum turnaround is complete. The Illawarra Hawks will be playing finals. They'll be in a play-in. And I tell you what, they are a scary proposition with the form they are in.
26 points and 11 rebounds will do that, Joey, won't they? Gary Clark, congratulations on a great win. You are now officially in the finals. You've made the postseason after starting 2-7. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Sounds great. It's crazy to think. Starting 2-7 to being now. So first we want to just thank the Hawks fans who stayed faithful throughout this whole process. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without this whole crowd constantly showing up for us.
Nearly 4,500 fans here tonight. Not the biggest crowd of the season, but I reckon the loudest. Would you agree?
Absolutely. We were yelling at each other, and guys couldn't even hear each other talking, so it was a great atmosphere. You couldn't ask for a better atmosphere than this.
You've beaten Perth this season by 18, by 18, and by 16. Why have you done so well against the Wildcats?
Just attention to details. Our coaching staff, JK, just give the guys, all of us, the information, and we just execute it. I think it's just it's different playing against them because they have one player that, everyone can zone in on and, kind of help off everyone else. So it's been easier than, other teams that's a bit more complete.
The crowd loves seeing Kyle Adnam get on the floor. They love seeing Will Hickey. What's it like having Will come off the bench with that sort of energy and effort?
It's been great. Just to see his progress from the beginning of the year to now, and just constantly just telling him to stay ready. He's just a product of just constantly staying locked in and just knowing when your time comes, just step up and just make the most of it.
Melbourne on Sunday, then off to the finals. Gary Clark, congratulations, great game.
Thank you, I appreciate it. More basketball here in Hawk Nation.
Tonight we farewell a legend. No, the legend. Tommy plays his last regular season game as Spark in the biggest game of the year for both of these teams. It's do or die. You win here and you advance to the play-ins. A loss makes things much, much harder.
Underway here at Spark Arena. Harrison controls it. And it's Mitch Norton with PJC on him. They're on their feet at Spark already. Sobey, they need to contain him. And they do so on the first drive.
Oh, great rim protection from Mengo Mathiang.
PJC. And Daniel trying to chase him around that screen. Gets the roll at Spark. Cheated with the dunk on the baseline. Whoosh. Vichus for three, knocking it down. Breakers with a 7-point lead as Baines knocks down that three.
You cannot just let him have looks. There is a difference between forcing someone to shoot and letting them. And that time, Dane Pinot, he is down there beneath the circle for the free throw line. That is just too much space to give a awkward-looking shot. That look.
Delaney answers with a three. I don't know, Casey, I haven't seen the ball move this well in the Breakers offense for a while. Jackson Cartwright with a steal. Delaney up ahead. Left hand for PJC. He's already got 10 in the quarter. Timeout, Brisbane. Norton is a great foil in that backcourt for Sobey and the Bullets. And he banks it in off the glass for two. Cheetah with the switch. Bannon wants the mismatch.
Good fight by Mantis inside to take away that advantage.
Smith gets it on the baseline.
He's feeling good.
He is feeling really good, Chris Smith. McDowell White cradles it off the glass and in. Tough shot. Tyrell Harrison been involved here. Isaac White operating with him. Liafa with the defense, and Sobey with the three.
That's a beautiful pass by Isaac White.
Cheatham right into Harrison. Oh, that's tough. Sobey goes down.
Ran into Isaiah Liafa there. I'm not super happy about it. Got words between Liafa and Sobey.
Yes.
There we go.
Liafa and Nathan Sobey.
We got something on the line. Let's play like it, baby. This is what it's all about.
And Isaiah Liafa will not back down. And now the Spark crowd are into it. McDaniel, tough shot. Here's Sobey. Matchup with PJC, and Sobey just blows by him. PJC to Dane Pinot. That's the give and go we thought about.
That ball had eyes. How did it get through?
PJC getting behind Zakarski. He's almost 2 feet of difference in height, but Will McDowell White, he streaks down the lane. Oh, Zakarski got the pin, and Dane Pinot got the putback. So it'll be Breakers ball, 1.4 to go in the half. Abercrombie for three. Hanging into Bamba. Bullets ball. Single digits on the shot clock. Harrison gets free. They collapse, and Tyrell Harrison, the poise and patience on the baseline. Jackson Cartwright driving. Finding Cheatham on the baseline. Breakers lead is 12 here.
And the percentages for the Breakers starting to drop with this half-court defense from the Bullets.
Sobey finds Bannon underneath. He'll get points 13. As PJC gets loose, and there it is. Just simple offense for the Breakers there.
It's pretty simple when PJC's in the game. He comes back in, suddenly the half-court looks a little bit better.
Sobey, head down, creating. Bannon for three. Oh, Bannon bangs it down. Sobey crossing over. Fires it out to McDaniel. Liafa read it like a book. Liafa the other way. Timeout, Brisbane Bullets. As Rooster Vitrus looking to go up and kick it out. Delaney, hand off to Abercrombie. Under a minute to go, spinning. Abercrombie puts it down.
Turn back the clock. That's an Abercrombie classic.
Bannon for three. Bannon bangs down another one. Bannon. Bannon with 21 now. Jackson Cartwright. Goes at Harrison, high off the glass and in. My goodness, he is cooking right now. Rooster Vitrus squeaks it to Liafa. Falling away! Oh, Isaiah Liafa! Unreal, he was on the first row when he landed. But they get their own rebound. It's been the man of the second half for the Bullets, and Bannon. Bannon. Oh, the finish from Josh Bannon.
Uh-oh.
Cheatham double clutch on the baseline.
The double pump layup. They don't.
It's Delaney trying to find a cut up. Finds Liafa for three. And Isaiah Liafa trying to avoid somebody getting fouled, and Lealfa just says, I just bang down the weak side three.
And now he's up to double digits with 12 points.
Bannon pulls the trigger, knocking it down. Josh Bannon. It might be a losing effort, but not through the will of Nathan Sobey and Josh Bannon. He's got 26. And it is a great win here for the Breakers as the Bullets look to fill it up because they need the points percentage to go their way. Bannon! Josh Bannon! Bringing it. But tonight it's all about the Breakers as they need the points percentage as well. Lealfa pulls the trigger, knocks down another three. Just going to take care of business in the points for and against. Percentage change. 16 is the lead here for the Breakers, and the Spark Arena crowd starting to rise to their feet. Smith underneath, gets the bucket with 5.5 to go. Cheatham. They get a bucket to end it. Sobey from three-quarter court almost banks it in. The Breakers, though, they take care of business on their home floor. They win by 16, 103 to 87. And the Abercrombie kids look on as Dad might have played his last game at Spark Arena, 2 BC.
Welcome to John Cain Arena where the top-ranked Melbourne United take on the red-hot Illawarra Hawks. Justin Tatum, the party continues. 5 of their last 6, and for Melbourne United, well, you're only ever 2 wins or 2 losses away from being in form or out of form, and they stare down the barrel of that right now after a loss to the Cairns Taipans.
The Hawks have still got 4th spot to play for. For Melbourne United, their destiny is assured. The final day of the NBL regular season starts here, and there is still so much up for grabs. And here is Brad Newley rolling all the way in with a dream start.
Your own guy, your own guy.
Harvey creates some space and hits.
Let him move. Good.
Chewing the Wala Chul, rolling straight down the middle. Harvey from outside. Robinson to Hickey, who lays it in. It's crucial. Final day of the regular season in the Hungry Jacks NBL. Clark played the passing lane, couldn't come up with it. That was Ian Clark to Gary Clark, the free throw line jumper, no good. Daly with the outlet pass, Travers with the jam. Ian Clark for 3.
He's balling.
Krebs from 3. Nice feed from Ian Clark, and Tanner Krebs keeps Melbourne United rolling. As Harvey for 3. Tyler Harvey, 3 of 5 from downtown for 9 points, and Dean Vickerman not thrilled.
Last year this time, Harvey would have come down and jacked that shot. He's trying to get other guys involved now, which is what I love about him.
That's exactly what he's done there through fouling and the assist again to Peatling, and we're tied at 28. Harvey thought about it. Floats it home. Tyler Harvey fading away. The Illawarra Hawks on fire in this second term.
They're fun to watch. They're fun to watch when they put their ball down the court.
And Hukporti ends a 13-0 run. Still in front by a point, 34-33. Already matched their opening term tally as Clark gets another 2.
He's an NBA player, isn't he? Oh, he is. Some of his moves just remind me of the guys that play in the league.
Cameron for 3 ties it up. The Hawks need a win to finish 4th. A loss, and their destiny is out of their own hands in terms of ladder position. Gary Clark going straight over the top of Hukporti. Robinson with the scoop and score. Beautiful move. So the Stars are out here at John Cain Arena,
And the Hawks at the moment have a 4-point lead. They're looking to lock up 4th spot as we head toward the NBL Finals. United on offense to start us off, and Travers with a grown man move. Harvey's got 6 to work with on the red numbers. Already got 11 points as Tyler Harvey. Swakala Bullock in the corner, cans the triple. Golding hasn't hit a 3 yet, never takes long. You know it's coming at some point. Death, taxes, and that man hitting a triple. Clark plays the passing lane. Golding up the floor, laying that one home. Back to a 2-point game. Robinson guarded by Golding. Down on the low block to Clark. Robinson straight away. And gets it to go. Blanchfield to Peatling underneath, who lays that one in.
Great pass by Blanchfield.
Loala Chul goes straight at Mason Peatling. Blanchfield underneath. Albrick lays it home. The big South Aussie gets his name on the board, and the Hawks up by 5 again.
This is really impressive. This group getting it done with key guys sitting on the sidelines.
Oh, Robinson with a beautiful pass to Hickey. Getting to the cup, restoring the Hawks' 5-point lead. Gorgeous basketball from Illawarra. Ian Clark for United. Floats it home. Beautiful touch. Oh, big 3 from Lockie Albrick.
I love that big kid. He can play, man. Under pressure, he plays well, too. That's what I like about him.
The L1 Central Finals MVP, so doesn't mind the big moment. He's not going to shy away. Dellavedova answers with a triple. Of course, no Froling out there at the moment as Golding splashes the triple from the corner. United back up by 2. Out and running here, United.
Great
Hammering
read
for Golding. Left it behind, and Hickey swoops inside.
Great play from Peatling. Read that like a book.
Lee for 3, rattles it in. And of course, Sydney can still finish 5th if New Zealand lose to Adelaide in the late game. So still plenty to play for on this final Sunday of the regular season as Youngjung Lee cans the triple.
They're playing out of that double team, aren't they? Throw it into Clark, draw the double. Someone's got to be open.
Travers is open at the other end and makes them pay. 4 lead changes in this quarter already and 9 for the game. In a back and forth affair. The Hawks playing for 4th spot. Froling, free throw line jumpers automatic. Looking for a spot in the seeding qualifier. Travers with the strip. Golding with the layup.
Big time defensive play from Travers.
Harvey, Robinson, Gary Clark, Sam Froling and Blanchfield for the Hawks. Clark through the lane. Took a little bit of contact on the way through. He's down and sore. United by 1, playing 5-on-4 with Clark down in the backcourt. Illy's wide open and makes it count.
Meanwhile, Clark has hardly moved. He's up and he's hobbling and he's grabbing his ankle. Keep an eye on the ankle too. Bang. Ouch. Wow.
Don't need that. Maybe Illawarra's chance of finishing 4th is there with this game. Harvey comes for the double. And the steal from Tyler Harvey. Blanchfield in the corner. That one's good.
Still alive.
So a small lineup here for United. 3-point game. Dellavedova outside to Golding. Fires away and hits. So 3.7 remaining. Dellavedova gets it inbounds. Golding for 3 to finish it off. He can't do so. But the Hawks don't get that win to lock up 4th spot. And as we did last year, We've got a final game of the regular season to decide plenty in the Hungry Jacks NBL. United get it done by 5.
Something we've become very accustomed to there, Chris. Congratulations. You guys have bookended the start of the season top. Finished it there as well. It must feel good to put that sort of performance in.
Yeah, we've been up and down a little of late. We knew we were going to be up against it with Illawarra, the way they've been playing. You know, potentially one of the best teams of the second half of the season. So good to put in a performance and get the win, but we felt we could have been a little bit better there as well.
For you personally, you'd had a rough few games, a little bit of a skid there, averaging around 7 points. You've left it right until the last half of the regular season, but an explosion there, you've got to be feeling good heading into the playoffs.
I mean, we were focused on so many other things than individual performances. So we finished on top, we secured home court, that's all we cared about.